Building a gaming setup is never super easy, but it's even harder when you don't know where to put it. And there's literally so many windows in here that there's not a good place to put a desk. But my wife really wants to have a setup in here so she can work and game from home, and I can even do some editing in here because we do have a 1-year-old and he wants to run around and get into everything, so we need to kind of have a space where we can contain him, but still get our work done. And there's only so much you can do on a laptop on a couch. So here's what we gotta take care of. First, we've gotta solve the space issue. 2, we gotta build my wife a gaming PC. 3, of course, we gotta build a setup. And 4, we have to make sure that it doesn't look like a complete eyesore. So let's start with the space issue. Like I said before, we literally have so many windows here, and my wife said that I'm not allowed to move any of the bedroom furniture because she finally has it the way that she wants it. And I'm not even allowed to show you that side of the bedroom, so it makes it very difficult to film. So that only leaves us with like blocking the double doors, but this goes out to our porch, and we hope to put a pool out there one day. So we definitely don't want to have that blocked. And there's also putting a desk in this tiny space here beside our dog kennel. But if we do that, my wife's gonna have to have her back turned, and that's not gonna do any good when she needs to like watch our kid to make sure he doesn't like tear stuff up. All right, so we're trying to plan out everything for my wife's setup, but I got an email from a company called Mount Up, and they wanna do a video on TikTok about some monitor arms for like Black Friday, and I'm not super interested in that, but they did send me their website link, and they said I could pick anything off the website that I wanted if I would do the monitor arm TikTok. And they've got something on there that I'm super interested in for my wife, and I think it may solve all of our issues. So I'm gonna see if we can work that out so that we can get the rest of this stuff figured out. All right, so I've been emailing this company back and forth for a couple of days, and the desk is definitely gonna solve the problem that we have with our space issue. However, it has created another major problem. Now, I want you guys to know this video is not sponsored. I don't get that many sponsorships on YouTube. This thing's not sponsored. But I do have some sponsorships for my TikTok channel because I have 70,000 followers. And I was able to secure those sponsorships for part of my wife's setup, but I have to get those videos done by a certain deadline, and I'm like tying it all into a story that I'm using for TikTok. And they're not gonna get me the desk till sometime next week. And by the estimated arrival date they put on the shipping label, I'm only gonna have 3 days to put all of this stuff together and film it for TikTok so that I can get those videos done for my sponsor. So yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff ordered, and I'll be back on day 1 when the stuff gets here, so we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, so the desk is finally here. So this is day 1 of trying to build this setup, but it's already not going as planned. We got a super late start. By the time I spent time with my wife and kid, which I try to do a little bit every day on top of my real job and creating content, we're starting this extremely late. And since it's in our bedroom, my wife does have to go to sleep at some point, so we gotta get as much done as we can before she's ready for bed. So we'll just see how far we get. We'll start by putting this table together and go from there. Ta-da! Let's go. My wife did help me carry the table in here so that I could actually put it together. But one thing that really helps me with tables like this is this LTT screwdriver and a Fantech electric screwdriver. Brands are not necessarily important, although I really do like the LTT screwdriver. It's got super strong magnetic bits. And a lot of times those Allen wrenches just take forever to put stuff like this together. And you know, we have Allen wrench capabilities with both of these, and it makes it so much faster. All right, so it did take me about 45 minutes to actually put the desk together. But now that we have it together, we can kind of talk about why we chose this desk. And the main reason is it has wheels. So if we want to tuck it away in this corner, we can, and it's not gonna, you know, affect anything or bother anything. And my son still has a ton of room to run around and play, and it can be, you know, unhindered. We can also, you know, move it out a little bit, and she can have it more against the wall over here by the double doors, however she needs to sit so that she can face and see our son while she's working or gaming or whatever she wants to do. She probably won't game very much when she's watching him, but the little bit of work she has to do at home, this could definitely accomplish that by having wheels and not get in the way when we're doing things with our dog, or you know, he's running around and things like that. So that's why we went with the desk with wheels. Now, I'd absolutely love to get some more stuff done today, but we're just not gonna be able to do that because I just went to check on my wife to see how she was doing, and I found her on the couch like this. So unfortunately, it's time for us to turn all the lights off in here and go to bed. We're gonna have to do a lot on day 2. and 3. All right, so it's day 2, and I'm very disappointed again because we didn't get very much done on day 1, but I had a doctor's appointment early this morning, so I have the rest of the day to work. So we're gonna try to get a ton of stuff knocked out today because we're actually starting while the sun is still up. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get my wife's PC ready. All right, so I asked my wife if she wanted me to order brand new parts and build her PC, but she said just the parts that I had laying around from TikToks and other YouTube videos would be perfectly fine with her. She didn't care that much. And she doesn't play any like super demanding games, so it'd be fine. But I did need something good enough for me to edit videos on, so this is what we come up with. For the processor, we have an i5-12600K inside an Asus Z690 motherboard. I know the box I used for some of the clips had like Z790, but that was just the box I had. It was not the motherboard. We're also rocking 32 gigs of RAM from Corsair. I know it's 6,000 megahertz, but I think the CL rating's kind of high. It's like 38 or 40. And we actually have a lot of Corsair parts because this is one of like the first really nice PCs I ever built for myself. As far as the case goes, like I'm reusing that case. So it's like the 4000D or 4000X. I don't remember which case it is. And I'm using like an H100 Elite. I know you could fit like a 360 millimeter AIO in here probably if you really wanted to, but this is just what I bought at the time to save some money, and it looks okay. I know we have a couple SSDs in here, one for games. Part of this was my benchmark PC that I've been using for a while for like graphics card videos and things like that. So it's got 2 drives in here with a lot of games and stuff on it that I needed to use for that. The power supply I think is like Sigotep 750 watts. And of course the graphics card is an RTX 4070. I bought it brand new as soon as it came out because I wanted a new white graphics card, and the 4070 is what I wanted for video editing and streaming. But now it's just an extra card that I was using in my living room PC, but we're gonna give it to my wife so she can do stuff at 1440p. This gaming PC is really solid, and even, you know, to some of you it's gonna be like a beast PC, and I think it's really nice. But if we're gonna have a PC this nice, we've gotta have some good monitors. At least the main monitor, so let's go check those out. All right, so the main monitor for the 1440p experience my wife's gonna have is this one from Kuri, or however you say it. I don't really know. It's mini LED, 1440p, 240 hertz. And the reason we went with mini LED is because I couldn't afford to get an OLED for her, because those are super expensive. And this one was on a major sale, and it was only like $275, something like that. Now, I know that's still expensive to a lot of you out there, but I wanted my wife to have a nice monitor, but OLED was just too much. Now, I don't know if you can tell on the video or not. On the listing on Amazon, this thing looks super white, super clean, and I was really pumped about it. As I was taking it out of the box, you can see that it's a little bit more gray than I wanted, and the front bevel is not white, and you know, probably should have paid more attention to the listing. But mini LED, 240 hertz, 1440p, I just couldn't resist it, you know? By the way, anything in the video that you see, if you like it, it'll all be linked down in the description, and they are affiliate links, so I do get a percentage, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. Now, for productivity purposes, my wife does want a second monitor, and MSI, like a couple months ago for a TikTok, sent me out one of their pro monitors. It's 120 hertz, only 1080p though, but it is all white, and it'll be a great secondary monitor for her to do her secondary tasks on while she's working. But now, as you can see, like even with this monitor box and the computer, we're not gonna have a ton of room on this desk. So that's where the monitor arms that they sent us for the TikTok are gonna come in clutch for my wife's setup. So let's get them installed and see how easy they are. So these monitor arms are actually super easy to install, even though I somehow managed to, you know, lose the instructions. I don't know if they just didn't come in the box or if I lost them somewhere and I couldn't find them. You just put the base on the desk first, and then you can kind of clip each thing in the hole. And I really like the flexibility in these monitors because you can turn them however you want, which is gonna make them great for any sort of work or gaming scenario. Now that we have the monitors installed, it's time for the super duper fun part of building a gaming setup, which is cable management. So it's probably the last thing we're gonna do today because I'm sure I'm gonna get frustrated and very tired. But I'll kind of walk you through the process that I like to use for cable management. First, for cable management, I like to take some sort of like surge protector power strip, and for this one that we actually wanted one cord that was kind of like a power surge protector extension cord all in one, so there's only one cord dangling when we're done. But you got to kind of figure out the best place to put that on your desk so that every cord will reach to it. So I figured that out first, mount the power supply, run the cables to the monitor and to the PC, and then, you know, this is not the best cable management job in the world, but I like to use one of these cable trays from Amazon, and on these cable trays, I just try to get the bulk of the cords kind of tucked up under there. As you can see, not all the cords are hanging down, and there's only one cord to plug up. So when my wife needs to like move it around so that she can see my son better, then she can. And she's only got the one cord that she has to worry about. But I'm tired and I've done a lot today, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with my family and get some stuff done for TikTok, and we'll be back for day 3. All right, so it's day 3 and I'm super excited to finish my wife's setup. So we're gonna put all the peripherals up here, accessories, chair, all that fun stuff. Normally it wouldn't take that long to do all of that, but we do have to put the chair together, but we also have to film everything both ways for the TikTok videos. So that's why I set aside a whole day to do all this, so I can knock it out in one day, and then we can show you the finished product at the end. So first up is this Logitech stuff. This is gonna cover her keyboard, mouse, and headset, and I'm super pumped about it. Like, I've always wanted to be, you know, sponsored by Logitech, and again, they're not sponsoring the YouTube video, just the TikTok, but they sent out this stuff, and you know, I think Logitech's a really awesome company. I've been using their stuff for a really long time, and I really, really like it. It may not be a popular opinion, but it's what I like. So they sent out the ProX Superlight 2. Like, I have the regular Superlight, or the first Superlight on my main setup. I absolutely love it. This one has an updated sensor and things, so I'm super excited about trying it out myself, but also my wife will have a nice mouse that I like the ergonomic shape too. They also have like another one that's a little bit more ergonomical that people like, but that's new. I don't know if people will like it or not. I almost got it, I had the option, but I just wanted something I knew was already good. Headset's pretty simple. It's the second version of this ProX headset that they have. I have the ProX 2 on my main setup. I got it for free from some app like called Flip. They sent me a lot of free stuff to make videos on their app, and then the app kind of died. But anyway, got a free headset. And I love this thing, super comfortable, so I think my wife will actually really like it when she needs to, you know, only listen to audio herself and kind of tune everything out. But my favorite part of the whole thing is this keyboard. Now, I love a 10 keyless keyboard. Maybe my wife will love it, I don't know. I may end up having to, you know, steal this one for my main setup and get her a different keyboard, but for right now, we're gonna give her this one and see if she likes it. I think she might rather have the number pad for work, so we may have to get her something else. But this is a rapid trigger keyboard. It's not snap tap, so it won't get banned or anything like that. So you can kind of change like the actuation ports on any of the keyboard stuff. So I really, really, really like that. So maybe she'll like it too. All right, so I think it's looking pretty clean right now, but you guys tell me what you think down in the comments. But we still gotta have a chair, and luckily, I think we got a pretty good one. So let's put it together. All right, so the chair was super easy to put together, and I like it way more than I thought I would. Normally I don't like ergonomic office chairs, but this one's pretty fantastic. And I'm not just saying that because, like I said, this video is not sponsored. The TikTok video is sponsored. I can say whatever I want in this one, but I really do like this chair, and my wife loves it. It's got the nice aesthetic that kind of matches everything with the white and the gray. But now that it's done and you can see everything in it and how it's gonna roll around and fit all of our needs, what do you think about the setup? Do you like videos like this? Should I do more videos like this in the future? That's what I would like to know. Or do you just want me to, you know, stick to the PC stuff? Let me know down in the comments. And after you're done with that, you can go watch this video.